Everyone's looking for experience on a job. And coming out of high school, very few kids have experience. I try to expose them to as much of the real world industry, like this industrial controller that's on here. I want them to see what they're gonna see in the real world. So in that way, I try to prepare them. And I also emphasize that this is a skill that they can use while they're going to college to be building their resume in their field. Instead of working at Walmart or working at Starbucks, you need to be working in an engineering company if you're going to be an engineer. And that is probably the #1 message I send to my kids on learning a skill, like a hands-on skill. The CNC machine is necessary because there is a learning curve and a fear factor to the machine. The vibrations, the sounds, everything you're gonna need to overcome when you get to a real job, I want my students to have experienced that before they get to the job. So while I can simulate all day long, that machine's not gonna vibrate, that machine's not gonna move 3 inches per second like an industrial machine is going to. It can be scary, it can be intimidating, and they need to have that hands-on experience to not be afraid on the job. Hands-on training enables the students to make the connections that they need so that the education is relevant to them. We spend a lot of time on software, programming, designing. When they finally get it to the machine, it seems to all click and make sense. It makes what they were doing on the computer more relevant, and they understand how it applies in the big picture. To put that into perspective, the machines that we traditionally ran were basically glorified routers. They were not true CNC mills. This is a real deal CNC mill with an industrial controller, the most commonly produced controller in the world, the most likely controller my students are going to see in the real world. I'm not able to teach things like tool offset, work offset, and those types of advanced functions with the older machines that we had because the controller just didn't handle it. This controller can even handle rapid machining techniques as well, so we can get into some very advanced things that I wasn't able to teach with the older style machine. This has been the only seamless turnkey system that I've ever found that's integrated directly into my curriculum without me jumping through all these crazy hoops and rewriting curriculum. I can fit it through my door, I can plug it into 110 volts, hook it up to any of my air compressors, and it's ready to go. My name is Adam Handler. I'm the engineering teacher at Nova High School. I am Mastercam SolidWorks certified, AutoCAD certified as well. For more information on this CNC machine, please go to leviltechnology.com.